All right, here we go,
No, I
fellas.
need him in here.
Three.
I need him in here now.
If you waiting on him, his internet, he got Spectrum.
What is that on your
Okay.
writer or something?
All right, here we go, gentlemen. Three, two. What's going on, family? You're tuned in to Real Labs Real Radio 104.1, your nightcap of comedy. Ken Miller in the big chair tonight. Jeff Kaufman, Miguel Colon Jr., James will pop in soon. But we got one of the OGs of comedy kicking it with us tonight, and he will be at the Orlando Funny Bone this weekend, January 30th and 31st. Get them tickets, orlando.funnybone.com. Mr. Tommy Davidson. What up, OG? What's going on with you?
Code Core Country. No, I was just looking at the jacket that was you know what I mean? In the back. Yeah.
Hey,
What was it? Code Core Country. Which one was
no,
it? That
duty,
said?
honor, country.
Yeah, duty, honor, country.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So,
then he said,
so Jeff
and then he
served
said,
too. Jeff was in the military too.
okay. Then he said to him, well, your Negro butt is going to be in jail. Right?
Somebody
Something
had
like
to
that,
represent
right?
him. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Something like that, right?
Something like that, man.
How's it going,
Now,
man? So glad
it's
to
good.
be here, man. I mean it.
I'm happy
Yeah,
to
man.
have you, man. We got to interview you last time. I actually got to open for you last time you was here, man. So I will swing by this weekend and see you, man. Me and Chris
Come on.
Alexander told me to tell you what's up, man. Chris
What's
is
up with
as
Chris?
excited
What's
as
up?
he-
Okay. All
He's
right,
doing
okay.
good, man. He's DJing now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Everybody's
he's DJing
doing.
now.
Everybody got to do what they got to do. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Especially
Yeah.
now.
So yeah, right, yeah.
Especially now.
So this is the question I gotta ask you, man, because it's one of my favorite characters of all time. When are we getting this Varnell Hill show, brother?
That's coming now. We're right around the corner. I'm hearing about. I'm hearing about the editing every couple of days. So they're
Okay.
editing the show now. I think it's probably in about April. This thing is either gonna come out or be ready to come out. My deal is 8 guarantee on air episodes. So at least we'll get that.
Okay.
You know, but we're gonna be on, I believe, Paramount Plus.
Okay.
Was gonna be BET Plus, but it got bought and all this other stuff. All I know is that me and Martin got the deal. We shot the show, and it's coming your way. And that's a lot,
Nice.
for 5 years of trying.
Can I
That's
ask this
I-
question too, guys? Now,
Sure.
is it possible? What can you tell us about the show, about what Varnell's been up to in between when we last saw him on Martin and now on his own show? I mean, if I'm asking too much, I apologize. But like, what can you tell us that we can expect to see from Varnell now? I mean, we're talking what 20, like the growth. So I know he's grown
Right.
as a character. But like, what are we going to
Mhm.
see Varnell into?
Well, basically, what you're going to catch is you're going to catch Varnell. And Varnell years from then, you dig it? He would say something like, the show is going to be fresh. You know what I mean? The show is going to be fresh, and it's going to be on like popcorn. So the part of Varnell that nobody got to see over the years is that his real show is in Inglewood. Okay. And it's in a small studio over in the hood. But to tell you the truth, that urban Los Angeles loves the show. And we've been hanging on in there for years. We've watched groups like we've watched all these groups go and blow up and do all this stuff, but we still are kind of in the in the studio around the way. And we're representing the website. But an executive got pressed, thought about me, said Varnell Hill is there, the show's there. We need to do something exciting and new, and they picked me. And the first thing I said was, "Do you miss me?"
Do you miss me? Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Hey,
First
man.
thing I said.
This weekend, Friday and Saturday, January 30th and 31st, Orlando.funnybone.com. You got another good character that you play in it. I don't think people
Can take the children.
No, no, sir. Cousin Marcus on Miss Pat show. Hey,
Oh,
man.
come on, man. Don't even.
Hey, man. Cousin
brought that
Marcus
dude
on
up?
Miss Pat show. Come on, man.
God. Oh my God.
Where
I
you
gotta-
channel that character from, Tommy?
I think that's from one of the kitchens I worked in DC when I was a teenager. Really, it's Milton, a guy named Milton. Pat, I'm telling you right now, all of he got that front tooth
Yeah.
hang. I'm just telling all y'all, I'm gonna play the number and get out of here. you know. But now the name Igor Poppins, they came up with.
Okay.
Okay. Not that I'm not putting shade on nothing, you know, but it was interesting to see a black guy fly out of the room on an umbrella.
On the umbrella, yes. I'm telling
You know what I
it's
mean?
One of my, it's
And
one of my
enter the room,
favorite
and enter
characters,
the
man.
room, and enter the room on an umbrella. Okay.
Hey, when you
But
told that lady she's like
it's
a
big fun,
rhinoceros with a
man.
wig.
Oh my God. Can I tell you really quick? What happened that day with that
Yeah.
week? This guy, you know, the girl wasn't a girl, it was a guy, right?
Yeah.
So the whole week in rehearsal and stuff, he was like hitting me with little BBs, you know, making fun of me. You know, you might want to you might want to pull them pants down. You got on high waters and all this other stuff in rehearsal. And so he was a cool guy, but I kept telling him, "Hey man, don't go off script until we shoot." You know what I mean? So when you're saying all the jokes to me and you're capping on me, it's not giving me enough time to come back. And he kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. So finally I told him, hey, one, I hurt feelings for a living.
Yeah.
And two, I hurt feelings for a living. And he didn't believe that. So when we got on the set, he said one last extra thing to me. And when I went to go to after I talked to him and before my line, his line was, he made this up and looked me right in the face. Would you shut the up? And I was like, oh, he gonna hit me with that? And I told him not to. So I said, you know, hey, when I first look at your show, I love it, man. I took the remote controller. Lord have mercy, a rhinoceros with a wig on. And let me tell you something. Everybody, extras, everybody just exploded.
Yeah.
And the lights went out in the studio, I swear. And the lights came back on, and he was sitting there, man. And do you know he didn't say a word? he didn't say a word to me for the next whole day before it was his last day. You know, and he was leaving out, and I was like, hey man, have a good. He just ignored me and went home. I said, I told you, man. I tried to tell you, man.
January 30th, 31st. If you watch the episode, you can tell because everybody turns away. When you hit that line, everybody turns away because everybody's laughing during that scene. It's one of my favorite scenes of Miss Pat, man. Tommy Davidson kicking with us. James, what's up, kid?
Hey, I'm just here for him, bro. I'm just here for the legend.
He made it.
I made it, bro. Made it, man. Almost didn't make it, but I'm here. Never would have made it.
He looks like one of those linemen on the Philadelphia Eagles that lost.
Damn. First off, I'm gonna say thank you.
They're pro linemen.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna take that.
That same kind of look. You know, we big and we lost. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah. You know,
hey, Tommy, that's what I'm living in real life. I'm big and I got diabetes. I lost. That's right. I love you, bro.
Hey,
man. I like to stay contemporary about things. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man. Well, Tommy,
I called him an Arab.
He called him an Arab. He called me Ice, James, because of my jacket.
That's funny.
And I said it's still Christmas at Jeff's house.
It is.
I'm just looking at the ornaments.
Yeah.
The
only Jewish man celebrating Christmas. But yeah, he doing it. He out
there. They played a big role in Jesus' success later on.
That's true.
They helped him get that media.
No. They celebrate Christmas in February. Trust me.
True.
The receipts come. That's when the receipts come in, bro. Come on, man.
I got a question, Tom, for you.
Go ahead.
Not even a question. Just honestly got a statement. It wasn't until I got into the entertainment business myself that I ever connected with this character so much. But now, whenever I see Benny from Funky Fingers Productions, I have dealt with so many janky producers that, honest to God, give off that Benny energy. There's oh my God, and Tommy. Out of all the characters you've done, and I've been able to laugh at them, this feels like now that I'm in the business, is Benny at all?
We lost him, but he's coming back.
Yeah, we always
like Jesus. He'll be back 3 days later.
We always
that's that yard. That's that yard. What's this called? Yard.
StreamYard.
Yeah, it'll do that to you, man.
Hey,
It will.
he was asking about
But
Benny,
go ahead.
the
Finish,
Benny
finish,
character,
finish.
Miguel. You
Real
ain't
quick.
finished the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I apologize. I just want to know if
Yeah.
Benny was a character based on any individuals.
Yeah, it was. It was the individuals that we always had to deal with on the set when we were doing In Living Color. There always was somebody going, man, you know what, man? I got an idea for apple cider. You know what I mean? But we soak it. But we soak weed in it. You
Yeah.
know, get it? Cider, and you're
Mhm.
excited and you're high at the same time. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Uh-huh.
So, but here's the part of it. Me and David used to be doing this around the set, you know, and having everybody laugh. And Keenan is like king comedy, man.
Amen.
And finally, Keenan got mad, man. And he was like, hey, man, can y'all two shut up and go write it?
There you
What
go.
good does it do if you
Yep.
got everybody laughing around here?
Mhm.
All
Save
right,
it.
we know it's funny.
Mhm.
And we were like, you know, we look like that guy when in Enter the Dragon, when he told him to come in uniform,
Yeah.
and he tried to tell Bruce, I thought we told you to come in uniform. And Bruce looked at him and he went, that's how we felt.
Funny. Now you know you're gonna deal with a janky promoter when you hear 5 words. Let me holler at you. You know.
Yeah, you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you know what you're not gonna get.
But Bam caught on.
Oh, it did.
Bam.
We were doing
Bam
Bam,
caught on.
bam, bam, bam. I got a lot of those. I got Tat Al.
Yep.
Tat Al's mine because that Tat Al comes from Chillin', the guy who always get fired, and Jamie's always stealing the food from the fast food place.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know, why don't you know how to use this shake machine? Because y'all only train me on the berries. You see, I can do blueberry and strawberry. You know what I mean? Strawberry,
Bro.
and even boysenberry. You know, I'm an
Boysenberry.
expert on the berries. But y'all ain't trained me on yogurts and creams.
That's funny.
You see?
Bro,
Yeah.
Tom, I'm sitting here looking at you, man. And here's the great thing about comedy that I love so much. In this day and age, we get to talk to living legends such as yourself, and y'all are just down to earth, good people who want everybody to do good in comedy, man. So I just want to say I appreciate you, man. I'm looking at my childhood right now, and I'm
Thank
giddy.
you.
And black people ain't
Hey,
even
man,
giddy,
thank
but
you.
I'm giddy.
Hey, I got that same thing when I got here.
Amen.
When I got here, Robert Townsend, Keenan,
Talk about it.
Byron Allen was just starting. Arsenio was just starting. Eddie was the king. Pryor was the king.
Amen.
Seinfeld was the king.
Mhm.
But I got to get here during all of that period that they made their ascension to be superstars.
Mhm.
So Tom Hanks,
Wow.
you know, was at the Comedy Store in the main room.
Mhm.
Michael Keaton, they went on to be movie stars.
Mhm.
You know, started in TV. Tom Hanks got bosom buddy, and everybody was all happy.
I remember. Yeah.
Seinfeld got Seinfeld.
Mhm.
You know, so I got to watch the whole thing. Ben Stiller, Adam Sandler, all of them. But we were the freshmen of that class.
Mhm.
Me,
That's a good freshman
Chris
class.
Rock. Yeah,
damn
Chris
good
Rock,
class.
Martin. Yeah. So I get the same thing. And what would happen to me in the Comedy Store, you know, I would get the comics coming up to me and going, man, you are gonna be, you know, you just keep doing what you're doing. And I know them all from that period. You know, when Pryor first saw me, we were sitting in this little hovel. You know, they got the real green room, got the chicks and chicken on rotisserie and whatever.
Mhm.
And we're, you know, I'm in there, you know, in the broom closet, and Pryor makes his way back there, man. And he looks at me up and down like I'm some rare animal. He looked at me, he said, "You was a funny man," and walked
Yeah.
away.
That's
And
all
we were
you
like,
needed.
we're doing the right thing here. All I
Bro.
gotta do is keep going. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tommy, I was hearing somebody talk about the Comedy Store the other day. He said he performed the other day, and he can feel the ghosts on the stage when he's there. That you just feel all the different people. And sometimes, believe it or not, some people actually say it stops them sometimes in the middle of a set. They feel them. And I mean, you played that room too many times. I mean, you get any of that?
You know, I got it when I got there, boy. I tell you, you know,
Good question.
if you're a true comic and you really, really want to do it, and you really want to go on to up the comedy success ladder, which would be going into TV, going into movies, you know, from stand up,
Mhm.
then you can't help but help it You know, when you walk in, you see pictures of everybody that you've seen. You know, and they're going, Tommy Davidson. You know, and you just finished looking at the picture of Mooney and all them. Oh, yeah. Let me go on up there.
Wow. Wow.
You know, and waiting in the belly room, which was, or the subsidiary rooms that weren't the main room. You know, Mitzi would let you work those. So get to work until like 1 in the morning. But what would happen to me is I would be begging people to stay so that I would have an audience.
Correct.
Because it started getting so late, and the one comic comes up that's the star, he goes on, everybody leaves, and then another one comes up that has that much juice, and everybody leaves. And so I'm waiting in the back going, no, don't leave. Don't leave. But it was the best thing that ever happened to me because I can perform comedy at its best from 2 people up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Just did that last week.
I can stand there with 2 people. 3 makes it a crowd. And I can do my stuff and have them laugh. And I can even go in more directions in a full room because I got them captive. That's how hungry I was, boy.
Nice, man. Tommy Davidson, January 30th, 31st, orlando.funnybone.com. This Friday and Saturday, the Orlando Funny Bone. Brother, thank you so much for kicking it with us tonight, man. We appreciate you.
You got it, man. You got it. And one more thing. Did you or did you not order the code red? You doggone right I did.
That's Tommy Davidson, man. We got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Real Last Word Radio 104.1.
Love you, Tommy. Appreciate you,
brother. Appreciate you.
Welcome back, everybody. You are still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. Got to give it up for Mr. Ken Miller for bringing us that very special guest. The legend himself, Tommy Davidson, was in the house, man.
Bro, so much energy what's Tommy?
103 years old.
62 years old and just energy, bro. Bro, I'm 48 years old. I can go to sleep right now.
He got little kids. That's what keeps him young. He got little kids.
He got 6 kids. Just had a kid. 3 years ago.
You can't be old when you have kids.
Tommy Davis. How old is Tommy? How old is Tommy?
62.
62 years old. Looks great. Just had a kid 3 years ago. Tommy Davidson will be 83 years old. That kid will be 20. They'll be hanging out.
Yep.
He's got lifelong. Me, if I even have a baby now, that sperm is so slow now that he didn't even catch this egg. He caught next month's egg.
Hey, bro, that baby, that sperm so slow, you're gonna have a Chris.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. That baby. That sperm so slow. He walking through the fallopian tubes like Bruce Banner at the end of at the end of the old show. Music playing.
Oh man,
James, let me ask you this, man. When you got your vasectomy, how old were you? How old were you?
How old is Noah? Noah
20?
is 25, 22.
So you were 30, what, 32, 36?
I was like, yeah. Man, it's hard for me to do reverse math when it comes to that vasectomy, brother.
Hey.
All I know is I thought I was going to only have 3 kids. But the day we had that vasectomy, like I say in my act, found out my wife was 2 weeks pregnant already. Same day.
And you got to think too, Miguel, this 22 years ago, they didn't even have technology. They just chiseled that thing.
They said, hey, Ken, they were like, all right, man, so we got, let me explain to you the process. Hold him down.
They kicked James in the nuts.
That's it. They put a belt in his mouth, kicked him in the nuts a couple times, made him stand next to a microwave.
It was a Jewish house. All I heard was Mazel Tov. That's it.
Man, that technology was different back then, bro.
Because I think about it now, man. I don't have any kids, and I don't think I'm going to.
Really?
I think, I feel like I'm aging out, bro. Like I'm just like, I feel like I'm aging out. Because I know this, man. I'm not gonna. When I was in my 20s, that was the time for me to be up all night holding the baby. That was it. Because now I'm gonna be like, hey, man, I don't even know you that well.
That's funny.
But if you want food, I got to get to work, so you got to go to bed.
Yeah.
I had a nightmare, and it's not that I wouldn't want to have kids or anything. I just don't think I'm going to now. I remember having a nightmare a while ago, like maybe a year ago. It wasn't like one of those terrifying nightmares. It's just like a stress dream. But I remember in the dream, I realized that I had a kid, but I was still living in my place now. And then I was like, oh my God, this ain't kid safe. It's like there's just outlets dangling because I tried to work on them. You know, there's a pistol by the door just in case I'm like, I got the door pistol just in case somebody tries me when I'm coming in the house and I can't reach for my pistol. I'm like, cool, let's just go inside, but let me hang my keys. Gotcha, sucker. You know,
Ken, this fool said he got a door pistol.
Door pistol, bro.
Door.
Yeah.
I believe it. Miguel was raised in a Marine household.
Yeah.
Miguel got guns everywhere, bro. Underneath the table, at the door, underneath the pillow,
the one under the dinner table in the holster. You just
I got one in a bag. That's the one you had on when you came in my house.
Hey, you seen Nobody?
Yeah.
You seen the movie Nobody? One in the freezer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you got been shot with a frozen bullet? Hey,
and I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen when it actually goes down. I'm gonna be tossing the gun around my hands like Fredo. On the phone with Jeff, be like, somebody tried to come in my house, Jeff, and I shot somebody. Jeff's like, okay, so somebody tried to come in your house and you shot the intruder. No, man, somebody tried to break into my house. The intruder ran away. I ran after him. I shot the mailman.
Oh wow.
Drag him in the house. That's all.
Drag him in the house.
Drag him in the house. Hey, man, just get 1 foot in the doorway, man. That's all you got to do.
The mail he was delivering scared me.
That had me thinking, bro. Today, I was watching. I was scrolling through Instagram, and the scene from the Bad Boys when Reggie took over the house with the.
Bro,
that's Miguel. That was Miguel,
bro. doing rolls and flips.
Reggie was a beast, man. Come on.
Yo, that's the spinoff we need.
The Reggie movie. Just give me
movie.
Just give me a 15-minute like Marvel backstory, Netflix only Reggie movie.
Yeah.
I want to say this though to talk. I love when movies keep the continuity and when shows keep the shows that did that back in the day were shows like Scrubs, Seinfeld, Spin City. They really kept the continuity. And
Running
Abbott
Joke.
Elementary does it.
Yeah.
So watching Reggie from Bad Boys 2 and kept the joke going, but then also gave the fan service of being like, all right, instead of Reggie being this joke, we're gonna make this character now evolve. And watching him clear that house, that was great. And realizing that if Reggie, if Martin and Will Smith win at Reggie, they'd lose.
Yes.
At the end.
Yeah.
At the end, they let him
You see Martin's face? You see Martin's face when he clears the house? He's like,
Yeah. Remember at the end, they grilling and they not letting him cook, and he just stood there. And they're like, he's still standing there.
Yeah,
big for a lot of people. They're like, go ahead, man. Go ahead, cook your chicken, dog.
Yeah.
Go ahead, cook your chicken, dog.
Hey,
John,
I've been looking them up, man. He got a movie coming out soon, like a cop type movie. So I've been following him out because I really want to see if they're gonna really do something to put him in something. Like a Bad Boy spinoff. I think that'd be a Reggie Bad Boy spinoff. Him and the son, him and Will Smith's son, like they could put them together. I think that'd be dope. Because Martin and Will,
bro. Bro. This last Bad Boys, I was like, hey, come on now.
Hey, they about to be Murtaugh and old boy.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
The first Lethal Weapon, Murtaugh was too old.
He wasn't. I'm too old for this.
Hold on. I got it. What happens is, one of Martin's, let's say illegitimate sons come back and he's a bad dude. He's like what kind of like Martin, a scammer and everything. And Reggie and him get together.
There you go.
Story.
And he becomes a good guy.
You get the continuity. Yeah.
There you go.
I like that.
Yeah.
Bad Boys 6 is just them in front of a bunch of different grand jury trials. Like we work the courtroom now.
Yeah.
Meter giving out tickets.
I was gonna say in Bad Boy though, at some point they would have to get sued for all the damage they caused to the city.
Hey man,
that's Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon 4. If you guys remember Lethal Weapon 4, the plot is Riggs and Murtaugh have caused so much damage to the city that the city's insurance will no longer cover them. So they give them a promotion. So Riggs and Murtaugh are like, we're going to be lieutenants now. And they're like, no, listen, there was no room for lieutenants. So the city makes them both captains to keep them off the streets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't they blow up a building in Orlando for the fourth?
That was Lethal Weapon 3. They blew up the
With
old
Jet Li.
Orlando courthouse.
Mhm.
No, yeah, the old Orlando courthouse. Yeah.
That's it. They blew it up.
Dog, my
They're
question
actually
is
making a
this.
sequel.
Though.
They're making a sequel, believe it or not, to that. The Lethal Weapon, like 5 or something.
Yeah.
Another one?
With them too, or they got some
Really?
who knew?
Oh yeah.
Jesus. I mean, they
And
did a Beverly Hills Cop, the other one too. I don't know.
That was listen. Beverly Hills Cop 1 fire. Beverly Hills Cop 2 pretty good.
Yeah, pretty
Beverly
good.
Hills Cop 3. Beverly
Yeah,
Hills
we
Cop
forgot
4.
about
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
that
thing
last
is
one was
this,
pretty
dog.
bad. That was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. My thing is this. They got to take all these drugs out of Miami. They done busted all these drugs.
That's
Who
funny.
else they got, bro?
Bro,
What are they
the
supposed to do?
Jamaicans, the Latins, the
Russians,
Russians,
the Russians, the
all of them.
Cubans. They done
Cubans.
every French. They done took all the drugs. Ain't no more drugs in Miami, dog.
Just go.
What?
They're gonna be selling illegal BBLs. That's
Yeah.
that's what's gonna be next, bro. Illegal cosmetics, bro. Illegal fake breasts.
James.
Yep.
And they go, hey, they go have her booty on the table, and they go do just like the movie. They go pull the switchblade out and cut into her booty and taste it.
Yep.
That's an illegal BBL.
Hey, McGill, it's gonna have chicken stock in it.
Yeah, it's chicken stock. Million times.
That's chicken stock. Yeah.
Hey man,
We wild.
Damn side hurting, bro. But
Yes,
hey, I gotta say this about movies like that. Okay, so y'all done got all the drugs out. Also, these spy movies. We got all the Russian spies. We done. Can we go? Ain't no spies in India. Can we go get some more spies, dog?
No.
Uh,
You love him and love me.
the spies like meet me in the bucket love.
Oh.
She like, I tried to catch some Indian spies, but I touched the doorknob, actually touched my mouth, and now I've been in the hospital.
Yeah, for 3 days.
Hey, dog. Real talk. So, hey, man, I shouldn't even say this. I don't care.
Uh-oh.
Don't nobody
Here we
listen.
go. Here we go.
So yesterday, right? Yes, y'all know we pre-record. So Sunday we didn't have much work going on because a lot of the malls on the East Coast was snowed in, so everything was shut down, right?
Yeah.
So the tech supports for these malls are in India, so they're calling, and I'm trying to explain to them what snow is. I'm like, look, it's a blizzard. Nope, we can't send nobody out. This dude said, I call him. He said, thank you for calling so and so. This is Jerome. I said, dog.
Not Jerome.
Jerome.
Not Jerome.
I said, dog. You
Come on,
know
man.
damn well. Yo, hey, man.
Dog. Come on,
Hey,
man.
Jay, on everything I love. I had to mute the phone. My coworker, Anthony, I said, dog, this dude just told me his name was Jerome. He said, bro, they must got a dartboard. They just throw names and they ran out of names.
You imagine how scared of your name you must be to actually choose a black name too,
Bro.
You don't think that's the safe bet?
Whoa.
Dog, we
Hey, with as
laughed
much crap
about
as
this.
those guys get. He goes, I bet if I choose this name Jerome, nobody's going to screw with me anymore.
Hey, Jeff, I started laughing. That's how bad it was. When he said Jerome, I just said, I was trying to hold it out. I'm like, and I just bust out laughing.
Hey, you tell me your name Jerome, you got an Indian accent. I'm gonna hit you with the yeah.
Oh, come
I'm gonna hit you with
on,
the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. If you
Yo.
don't stop. That's hilarious,
it was.
man.
We still laughed about it. Yeah, but I had to explain to them what snow. I'm like, though, it's a snowstorm to the point where I had to I had the tech who couldn't dispatch out send me a picture so I can email it to the company and like, look, this is snow.
Because you think about this too, though. Like they might be like snow. All right, it's like if somebody tries to tell me it's a tsunami. I'm like, I get it. It's raining. I live in Florida.
Yeah.
You know, until you understand what something weather is, you're like, okay, I get it. It's a little snowy. Yeah. I watch the movies. The kids are throwing snowballs. They don't know you got to tunnel out of house.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know.
Hey man, dog, my coworker, because so my company's based out of Boston. Bro, my coworkers got it bad. Like a lot of them had to call out today. No power. Imagine having no power. Like having no power in a hurricane is terrible too, because it's hot. But dog, imagine having no power.
But you're not gonna die.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's cold up there
freezing,
right now,
bro.
like
it's
freezing.
cold. It's like zero.
Yeah.
It's in the negatives, bro. I'm like,
Well,
man.
that's choice,
Bro, could
That's
I tell
choice,
you?
man. You live in Boston. You make it a choice.
Yeah, you making a choice. Could I tell
Okay.
y'all one of the most horrible
That's
memes
why
I
they're so
saw?
racist. I get it.
Yeah, they're just cold. That's what it is, man.
It's so cold. It
Mm.
just brings it out of you.
That's it.
Slurs.
Go ahead, Jay.
I saw a horrible meme, and this is gonna be bad, y'all, but it made me laugh. It was so bad. All right, here we go. Then we're gonna take a break. I saw a meme where they were talking about how cold it is right now up north because all the storms. So this guy's like, hey man, I got a cup of water right here. Let's put it outside and see how long it takes it to turn to ice. So he goes outside, he puts the cup down, he closes the door, opens it back up, and there was an ice agent standing there. Bro.
Hey, Jay.
On that note, y'all, we'll be right back with more racism right here on Real Last Real Radio 104.1.
I love it.
Bro, welcome back, everybody. Thank y'all. Y'all still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host, Mr. James John. We still in the building. That's right. We got Ken Miller, the Godfather of Orlando comedy, Miguel Colon Jr., and Mr. Jeff the Batman Kaufman. Now, you shared something funny with us, Ken. Who are you actually texting that wrote that word the wrong way?
No, I saw the meme. It's
a meme. Okay.
It's a meme, and it was a DoorDasher. He was trying to spell lasagna, but he had spelled it Lasanya, and then he finally said, "Yo, man, the stuff that Garfield eat." Bro, it took me out, bro. To the point where I had to send it to James and Miguel because I was
hilarious.
I cackled, bro, when I saw that. Because when you think about lasagna, Lasanya ain't a bad way to spell it, dog.
No,
Yeah.
that's what it
really
sounds
ain't.
like.
If they served it at a soul food restaurant, that's how it would be spelled, and that
Mm.
also be how the waitress's name was spelled. But
That's
her name
funny.
would be Lasagna.
That's right, lasagna.
They
Give
call
me some of
it-
that
they would just call
lasagna.
it that's pasta pie we get.
Pasta
Nobody
pie.
calls it lasagna.
God dang.
Pasta pie. This is a pasta
God
pie we call
dang.
this.
Oh my God,
And
bro.
I gotta tell something right now. Why all the group chat I'm on is the one buy gifts for Ken's Christmas thing?
Oh, that's the right one though.
No. See, that's the only.
Yeah, you on it.
guys
That's the
are
same
on
one
all
we
the
use.
cool ones.
That's the
You
only
guys are the
one.
ones that. Oh, here's funny
No,
stuff.
that's the only
We don't
one.
go to
You must
Blue
not have
Jeff.
checked it.
Yeah, that's the
yeah.
right one. You're doing good.
I
Yeah,
ain't
you
part
do
of
it.
no
You
group.
bought the gifts, right? You bought the
Yeah.
gifts.
God bless.
It worked out. Don't worry about the lasagna group chat. That's silly. That's silly. That's not
That's
important.
funny as
You
hell,
got-
man.
every day, you know, I want you to let's talk about this because I feel like I'm not being included.
Oh, you feel like a
Man.
stepchild?
Yeah, because all you do every time I talk, oh, you know what's so funny today? We sent this thing to each other. I'm going, just send to me.
Oh,
Every
you
time
want to
you
be
talk
you want to
about
be
a
down with
fight-
our meme
I
group
don't
chat?
feel like I'm included
Okay.
in this
Okay.
thing, man.
Hey,
I'm just
Miguel,
saying,
get
you
rid
know,
of
I don't
all the
wanna feel
ones get rid of all the offensive ones and don't send them to Jeff.
what-
Can't do
I'm the
it.
one who's going to tell you delete it.
Delete
You
it.
know?
There you go.
Delete it.
Yo.
Hey, that's funny. Delete.
Hey, Miguel, you know what to do. And something happens to me, if there's an emergency, delete my browser history. That's our deal.
Like we know your password.
No, well, that's true.
It's Michelle was right.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yes.
Damn, Miguel. It's funny. I can't make fun of people when they say like spell words wrong because I know I'm not the best speller. There are certain words that I still have to fight. Like if I'm trying to spell the word conscience, for some reason, I just
Oh.
look at it and go to myself, this ain't the way you're supposed to spell this. Science? Nah.
I got it.
Yeah.
There are words that I still pronounce out like that when
Yeah.
I go to spell it. Like I'm like conscience, science.
But you're like, that can't be right. This has to be wrong. Then I just go with it.
You don't have the legal stuff. The legal stuff
Oh.
even makes less sense because it's like in Latin,
Oh,
but
yeah,
they
Latin?
pronounce it like it's French. You
Mm.
know, voir dire. You're going, what? You know, it's like,
Nuh-uh.
can't you just say jury selection? They can't
Yeah.
do that, man.
What
Nah.
what there sounds like after a magician.
Yeah.
It's like what? Where'd the rabbit go?
That's
Well,
No,
that's
funny
what you'll figure out at trial. Juror number 6. I got it.
There you go.
J-
There you
James
go.
and I hit one of the hottest food places that nobody knows about. It's a pastrami truck hidden behind a building.
Bro, it's a
around
truck.
downtown.
No, it's
Ooh.
like I like food trucks, but this is a food truck tucked behind a building. Nothing's around it. I'm pretty sure I saw two homeless dudes making out,
You're gonna get
but it
killed
was
back there. Yeah.
yeah. But
And I want you to know what my white partner says. Craig Lynn, the whitest person I know. It's called Pastrami King. So what does he order? I love a Cuban sandwich. And the guy gives that look when he said Cuban. He goes, really?
really, yeah, he goes,
I mean, it's
really?
on the menu, but I think he doesn't assume anybody will order it.
It's
He
not
goes,
like a
"Really?"
Cuban pastrami sandwich or something like flair to it. It's just a Cuban.
It's a
just-
Cuban and it has some brisket on it.
Yeah, the guy does all smoked meat, so he puts actually smoked brisket on this Cuban, which looked delicious. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looked like a fat
But
man
not as
dream.
delicious as that pastrami. So,
Bro, that's
pastrami King, I think it's right off of, what's it, right off Orange? I think.
Yeah. But
But it was
this
good.
guy's been featured on Triple D with Guy Fieri. Like, it's that good. I love a food truck. Like, I'm a freak for those. I love them.
Man, this is my problem with food trucks, James.
Talk
And
to
we
me,
have
baby.
to before. It why am I paying so much more
So much. Yeah.
'Cause
for
it's
you
good.
not to own a restaurant? Nah, Jeff, not every food truck's that good. All
Well,
food
this
trucks
one,
jack up. Yeah. This one I
I
get.
This one's fire.
So many
It's
food trucks.
fire.
I'm like, why am I paying more? You don't even have a place that's a restaurant. You better move this. Like, what? The gas prices go up, and I got to fuel you up.
Mm.
You know.
Mm.
Now, pastrami sandwich wise, though, I will say this. Shout out to Beefy King. I get their pastrami and cornbread sandwich. Fire.
Ooh.
Fire.
You said cornbread?
No,
Corned beef, corned
I
beef.
like
Okay.
Beefy King. I like Beefy
Yeah.
King.
But
I
this
want
one
you to
needed
know
this one.
something.
Yep.
Oof.
Pastrami King.
They put
I
the
mean,
word
think about it.
Pastrami King. It's serious.
They are the king of pastrami. This wasn't an elected position. They have a mandate
It's
from
tough
heaven.
when you name yourself that. though.
True
I'm the
that.
Pastrami King. Yeah.
Hey
that.
man, what I walk in on? I thought we were talking about words.
No, we were, but then we started talking about
The
the fact
professor
we
Yes,
left,
spell
so we had to
pastrami.
go to our own.
Yeah, I can't
I had
spell
to step
pastrami.
away, man.
I can't
It's
do it.
hot up here, bro. Man, my
Mm.
wife got the heat on because it's gonna be cold tomorrow.
How
I
cold?
had to, man,
That's
it's gonna be in the
ridiculous.
30s.
For real? For real?
Yeah,
30
man. This
tonight.
week it's dropping down, man. It went from 82 to 30, bro.
That's why everybody's sick, man. Because the weather
Man.
keeps changing.
First of
Golly.
all, that ain't how you get sick.
okay.
That's some black people stuff.
I was
It is
I
more-
was gonna let y'all have it. I was like, I
Yo,
don't
yo,
everything
I'm
from them
having to
today.
explain to my wife that you get sick by germs and stuff. You don't
Yeah.
get sick by cold, B.
You
So you
get
mean to tell
hypothermia.
me when it get cold and people outside with no jacket on, that's not how you get sick? You mean to tell me because I lick public doorknobs, that's the reason I got
No,
sick?
that's because you nasty. That's different. But
What do you mean
Hey,
you've
man.
got herpes? You know, you told me not to wear a hat yesterday, and it was
Yeah.
chilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, but
This is
look,
on
man,
you.
I had to go turn the air on because she gonna be mad when she get back. But I
She
had
is.
3 words that choke. So I was making this
Give 'em
post
to
called
me.
words that put me in the chokehold.
Yeah.
So my first word was copacetic.
Ooh.
Oh, you don't need to use it.
Nah.
Black people overuse copacetic because they think it sounds
That's
commercial.
military. That's
Yo.
military.
My second word was itinerary.
Ooh. I never get that word right.
Yo,
I put too many R's and N's in the wrong place. And
dog,
yeah.
and this is the one that got me because this is right after the toy drive, and the shot was like, you be doing good stuff for the community. I didn't know how to spell philanthropic.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Them 3
Oh.
words took me out,
because
bro.
I'm like, is I? Hey, I mess it up from the go. I'm like philanthropic. F.
Could you tell me the country of origin? Yeah.
oh my goodness.
You know the
Hey, I'll
word
tell
that
you,
used to
this
get
is the
me.
same thing.
Go ahead.
What's up?
I was going to say
No, no,
I'm embarrassed to say this because I've worked in these my entire life. I used to have to fight myself to spell the word restaurant.
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 Yes, bro. I did not spell that word right, and I've worked
I'll
in
tell
them for
you,
my entire
the word-
existence.
Not on a word I misspelled, but I couldn't figure out. I was sending a package to my homeboy, and he lives in Philadelphia. And the woman, I gave her the package, and she looked at it. She says, "Baby, really?" I said, "What?" I always forget that it's Philadelphia and not Philly.
Philly.
And I literally just wrote
Yeah, it's like-
Philly.
Yo,
I wrote
that's
Philly,
hilarious.
Pennsylvania, and she says, "Baby." I said, "What?" She's like, "Philly." I'm like, "Yeah, the city." Like, what are you talking about?
She looking at you like, baby.
Mhm.
Yo,
Yeah, you can't
that
just
is
write Philly
hilarious.
on here, dude. No. It's like if you
Send
wrote
this
O
package to my
Town.
grandma, Nueva York.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, you right. People do L.A. for Cali, right?
Yeah.
So why
LA.
not feel if it got the
Well,
zip
that's
code?
in Los
Why not,
Angeles.
bro? I feel like if it got the zip code, you should be fine.
Yeah. You should be.
Mail my package so we
I don't
can be
particularly like his
copacetic. I gotta
uppity
stick to
nature
my
at
itinerary.
UPS. I'm gonna
That's
be honest
funny.
with you. The uppity UPS person, I'm like going, oh yeah, you've achieved a level of success to give me crap.
There you
You
go.
know,
Yeah, this
I don't think I
dope's
like
got to
that
get
too
there,
much.
okay?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Will Brown.
You know how hard it's me to get to sneak this weed past Marcus and Mike?
Yeah.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh,
yo, without Reggie shooting me, y'all better send this on up here.
Reggie's funny. That's hilarious, man. All righty.
Yeah, but now, James, it's supposed to drop in temp, bro.
Okay, now how? Okay, because I'm a Floridian, true and true. I've been born here, raised here. So when it gets cold to a certain level, I will put on a jacket. How cold does it have to be for y'all to really put on a winter jacket?
50s.
50.
I'm putting on a jacket in the 50s, bro.
Okay.
I'll put on a jacket. 50s, 40s. I'll put on a coat.
But not a
30s,
yeah. You're not putting on a
20s.
goose in the 50s, right?
Yeah, James, because you Florida, you calling coats jackets, man. You gotta get it right.
Got
There's
it. Got
a
it.
difference between the big Terminator jacket.
Yeah,
and
I
just
mean-
like a regular blue jean or something like that.
But we go
That's right.
crazy as Floridians, though. I mean, when Ken says he puts on a jacket at 50s, I know people putting on parkas and
Yeah.
scarves and like mittens and going crazy. I don't think it's that cold, man.
Ken pulling out the
I'll only
sack
put-
when he
I-
used to rollerblade in. He's like, yeah, this is good.
know
I'll
it,
put a
baby.
jacket on in that weather mostly because I want to wear my jackets. I have a lot of jackets and I have a
Yeah.
lot of coats.
Got it.
Dog,
So
I
I'm
do
like-
too, bro.
Because you're in
I
DC
do
though,
too.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna
I got
say.
a whole bunch of jackets, and now
Mhm.
that my job done changed the dress code, and I can't wear a
Yeah.
hoodie. Thank goodness I got a bunch of sweaters and quarter zips and
Yeah.
stuff like
What
that.
is?
that I
Oh,
can
look
dress.
at you.
Oh,
Oh, you
bro.
bougie.
Uppity tiger.
Oh,
up
quarter
it.
zip.
Hey,
Look at you.
I got the quarter zip on, and I still call my coworkers the N-word
That's
all day,
funny.
bro.
They'd be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, man."
Hey, man. I
Hey.
don't know why I ain't fired, bro. I
Hey,
be
you
I
pronounce
be
it
at my
though.
job
Like
talking
Starbucks.
reckless.
Like Jeff said, you pronounce it French. You're like Niger.
Yeah,
That country in Africa.
that's wild.
Hey, which one of you Nigers? It's pronounced actually that way. You didn't know any
Yeah.
better. Quarter zip.
Can I tell
Yeah.
you, bro? I always get inspired watching your social media because you are just fun to watch, man. You're just a silly guy. I love the fact you post videos of you dancing into the camera of your friend's Tesla.
Yeah, man.
Bro, you just
dude.
silly. Man, you was bowling one day.
Bowling.
You-
Hey,
bro, you-
hey, James, my new one, I take a picture in my manager's chair and tell everybody, y'all got the day off, Facebook. If you see this picture, you got the day off. I'm in the
Wow.
manager's chair today.
Where's your manager at when you take the picture?
He gone. He gone for the day. Hey, and he on
funny.
Instagram with me, so he see it.
What do they say to you when you get back into work? Like, what's wrong with Ken Miller, y'all?
Dog, I tell you like this, and I mean this, dog. If I wasn't funny, I'd be fired.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
If it
Yeah.
wasn't
Yeah.
funny, I'm not doing anything disrespectful to anybody. I don't
Oh, no.
say any, you know what I'm saying? I make sure, it ain't not, I always check. I'm like, all right, this one ain't gonna get me fired. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I always, and they just think it's fun. They just want to be part of the joke.
Yeah, they do.
To be
Yeah,
honest
they
with
do.
you, a lot of people just want to be part of the joke, bro. That's it.
I
That's
love
all
it.
it
Keep
is.
it up, man. Keep me entertained, man. I love it.
Yeah,
I
well,
love
if you
seeing
got
what
an idea, let me know because my coworker back to work tomorrow. I ain't got nothing new for the
That's
Tesla.
funny. All right, we can start.
I
Hey,
think
if
you
y'all
need-
Ken,
need to
listening,
get-
send Ken some ideas about what he can do in the Tesla camera. All right. Well, guys, we got about a minute and 30
Bottle of
left.
lotion and forensic files.
Wow. Wow.
Two kids go hiking down a railroad
Uh-huh. Oh, he did it.
Oh, they're never gonna find them.
And you gotta post the cartoons of them too.
Uh-huh.
Like, images. Yeah.
Real quick for the people listening at home, guys, where y'all performing this weekend so they can come support you?
Man, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be featuring this weekend at the Funny Bone for Tommy Davidson. So we'll
Nice,
see.
man. Nice. We definitely gonna come through for that. Just to see what y'all up to. Where you gonna be, Miguel?
I'm not gonna be. I'm in Puerto Rico this weekend, and then next
Ooh.
week I'm gonna be.
Oh,
in-
nice.
I'll be over in Las Vegas and Utah. So I'm gonna be gone from Real Last for a couple weeks.
Mhm.
And then me and Jeff are getting up while we're in Las Vegas. We're gonna get together,
Nice.
get some lunch somewhere or something, hang out. It'll be fun.
That's gonna be nice, man.
Bury a hooker, you know.
Oh, like a gentleman.
Hey,
I like
baby.
that.
That's
Jeff, what you
Vegas.
got going on, my friend?
I got Under Oath. Believe it or not, I have Sean Cassidy on the show on Saturday, which is kind of going back to the 70s and 80s. And
Yeah.
then I head off to, I'm running the Disneyland half marathon over the weekend
Nice.
in Anaheim. Then I'm flying to Vegas. I'm working a hotel called the Red Rock Casino on Thursday night. But Wednesday, I'm going to try to hook up with Miguel if he can hang out with me, because he's with some cool people cooler than I am. So hopefully I'll get to see him on Wednesday night.
Wednesday or
Nice.
Thursday, we will get together, Jeff. I know you got a
Bit-
show Thursday night, but Wednesday or Thursday, we will hang out.
Look at Jeff traveling and doing the comedy thing. I love that, man. Y'all be safe out there. And please go support Miguel and David Jolly if you guys are in that area, man. They put on a hell of a show. It's going to be good. I got nothing going on but a private gig, so I'm going to be mostly home. And I'm probably going to go see Ken Miller on the weekend as he performs for Mr. Tommy Davidson. So definitely go check that out, man. That's going to be dope. On behalf of myself, Mr. James Young, Ken Miller, that's Jeff the Batman Kaufman, and Miguel Colon Jr. Thank y'all for listening to Real Laughs. We will see y'all tomorrow. Ken, tell these people what to do.
Take your ass to bed.